who has his roots in Christian rock back in the late 70s from Portland, Oregon. We're talking about none other than Bob Hendren, who was in the late 70s group Rohrbacher Hendren. Let me see if I get this right. Uh,
What's this?
Rohrbacher, Hendren, and Kingen.
Oh,
And I think every time I say that, it reminds me of me living in Denmark. they say words that sound like that. And I last saw him on Red's Room and interviewed him on October 15th, 2021, I believe it is. And he took a hiatus from music after rocking out in the late 70s, but came back in 2009 and produced a CD, Everyone Knows, and Eternity Heart, and was back to performing. And he's been nonstop here on Red's Room, and his music, it's high quality, it's high caliber, it's polished, but it's got some heart. It's got heart to it. His music unleashes his heart of passion and energy and a lifetime of experience. And let's all welcome and put our hands together for Bob Hendren.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, everyone's out there, they're clapping, but they're muted. How are you doing, Bob?
Good. I was having trouble trying to get my mic unmuted and muted and back and forth, and I'm a little slow with the mouse. So
Join the clubs. Me too sometimes. Especially when people end a song early and I got a sandwich hanging out of my mouth or something. How are you this evening? You're coming in from Portland, Oregon, brother. And so I'm assuming you're on the same time zone as us, right? Because we're yeah. So how is it up there? I mean, you're past all the wildfires and whatever else is going on.
You know, we got a little bit of a break last year. We didn't have as many wildfires as the year before. This week's been really beautiful. It's been cold, but nice. It's going to rain, I guess, on Sunday, but quite a bit of next week's supposed to be nice too. So.
Yeah, do you live up where it's real beautiful and gorgeous?
Yeah, no, I've lived here all my life, and I really do like it here. So.
Wonderful. So, what do you have for us tonight?
I'm going to do something kind of different. I'm going to do some really, really old songs. I'm going to start with, I think, certainly one of the first Christian songs I ever wrote. This is probably about 1972. And then I'm going to do 3 songs from my old bandmate, Bob Rohrbacher. And some really great songs that I don't do very often. Yeah, it's a whole lot different with me singing it without all the harmonies and bass and everything else. But they're good songs, so be fun.
I'm looking forward. So it's all yours, brother.
Okay, I'm going to start out. This is called Guide My Path. I stand in all my weakness, asking for your strength. With my many problems, I thank you for your grace. Lord, show me what's right. Guide my path with light. Take me in your mighty hands. Guide me on my way. Load is heavy, won't you lighten it for me? When I go astray from you, Lord, help me to see. Lord, show me what's right. Guide my path with light. Take me in your mighty hands. Guide me on my way.
it can be said. I did my best to live as you, knowing for me you bled. Lord, show me what's right. Guide my path with light. Take me in your mighty hands. Guide me on my way. Take me in your mighty hands. Guide me on my way.
All right, we got a viewer out in Australia. It's Pete Kelly, and he says, "Love the finger picking."
Well,
And boy, that guitar, is that a Martin? Because that sounds just crystal clear. It sounds so beautiful.
it's a Martin, yeah, and it has the nice thing. It has some electronics on it to give it a nice sound plugged in.
Wow. Yeah, I've never heard such a clean, full sounding guitar. Like, I guess mic or it's still a pickup, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
All of that's coming through the electronically. Hardly anything through when I just play through the mic.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 3 songs from Bob Rohrbacher. These are just favorite songs of mine. These are, again, back from the 70s. We used to do a lot of harmony with these, and the harmonies really livened them up. And also there was some, Mark Kingham played some just amazing bass parts with them. But, the side of a good song is when you can strip it down to almost nothing and still have something there. So first one's called All Rivers Run to the Sea. And he just took most of this right out of the book of Ecclesiastes in the King James Version.
All rivers run to the sea, yet the sea is not full. And to the place from whence they come, they return again. The wind blows to the south, and then unto the north. It blows continually, a circuit never broken, and the love of God, the love of God, the love of God, the love of God cannot be measured. Has your wisdom let you down? Brought you only sorrow? Do you question all you hear and worry about tomorrow? Give your heart to Him. He will never fail you. trusting him, my friend. Let his love wash over you, and the love of God, the love of God, the love of God, the love of God cannot be measured. He is the sea of life, run to him and enter. You know that's where we all should be. All rivers run to the sea. All rivers run to the sea. All rivers run to the sea. All rivers run to the sea.
That was beautiful, brother. You know, I enjoy the part where the song slows down at the end. Something almost spiritual about that. You know, it's almost like God made us all slow down during this pandemic, and you know, and give us more time to reflect on things. But now, you said the brother who wrote that, who's your partner? Was that Rohrbacher?
That's Bob Rohrbacher, yeah.
And is he still with us?
He is. He's living in Colorado, and he doesn't play much anymore. He still plays some with some other people. But yeah, he's still living and doing well.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, congratulations to him. Shout out to him. Beautiful music. And shout out to you because you're doing such a beautiful job with it.
Thank you. His voice was much richer than mine. He was just had an unbelievable voice. You know, people would just kind of go back when he sang, and I sang more harmony than lead. I've gotten better, but I still don't have the instrument that he had. So the next song's a real rocker kind of that he did, and he used to introduce it just about, you know, especially at that time, you know, the pictures of Jesus in the church of, you know, a very mild, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, delicate-looking guy. He was, you know, he was 30 years as a carpenter and chased people out of the temple. He was a strong man. And, you know, I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff people don't realize. You know, we talk about, and I think all of us are guilty sometimes going, oh boy, I'm going through some stuff. But, you know, you look at obviously what Jesus went through, but the apostles in the first century, and we've got things pretty easy. This song's kind of about that. This is called Have You Ever?
Have you ever really heard? Have you ever looked into the Word? Have you ever found out They chose pain so the gospel could be heard. Do we really understand that they died for the love of every man? Do we really think about what they chose to do? If today we had to choose, could we do it too? In the future, he will come. All the days of evil will be done. For all time, he will wait. Calling on those who call his name. Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever?
I can just imagine that song with the full band. The drums are in.
It's a little different than just with the acoustic guitar.
Yeah. Now, question: what year would you say you were out there playing that song?
We probably played that song from 74 or 75 to 77, 78, somewhere in there.
And what kind of places were you guys playing at?
Almost all churches. And
Wow.
that one was pretty wild for churches, and
Yeah. Did you have long hair back then?
I didn't have. Looking back now, it looked pretty long, but it wasn't really.
What about the rest? What about the other guys?
It was really dark.
Was there a hippie vibe to y'all or anything like that back in the day?
Yeah, some, but you know, Bob taught school, and I was working. Mark had real long hair, but we had day jobs too, and I mean, now looking back, it's like whoa, but no, much back then really. So
You're some young professionals.
yeah,
Yeah.
really,
I love Jesus.
this song had the coolest harmonies, and Mark Kingen played the most amazing bass. Bass was the main instrument in this song. And there's not going to be any of that now. But this is called Father of Lights.
Father of light, God of all creation, the maker of all that I see, the maker of me. You have created me, I'm wondrously made. All I can do is thank you and praise you to the world. Father of light, you made your son the light of the world for everyone. You sent your son to die for one like me. I'm so happy that you did. sunshine. Let it shine down on me, shine on me. Father of light, ooh, Father of light. You sent your son to die for one like me. I'm so happy that you did. You've given me a new life, in the light, Father of light. Ooh, Father of light. Father of lights, you made your son the light of the world for everyone. Father of lights, you made your son the light of the world for everyone. Father of lights, you made your son the light of the world for everyone.
Wow. That's a cool ending. Not expected though. Wow, that's a very, very upbeat and happy song. I love it. I love it.
That is a happy, upbeat song. Very cool song. It was really cool with some harmonies. Turn down just a couple of things here.
Oh wait, Bob, while you're just making your adjustments, I see a whole parking lot full of guitar cases behind you. You have a whole collection back there?
I got a couple of guitars, yeah.
I see about 8 back there behind you.
Yeah. Some people could say I have a problem with that, I suppose, but
We all got something.
I was playing, I couldn't afford many guitars, so
Making up for lost time now.
So I'm going to do, this last song is a more current song. I've got a kind of, I think, a cool video up of this on my website, which is just Bob Hendren music. And it's called Together. I mean, we're living in really, really uneasy times and contentious times. And some of that's even in the church. And, we're supposed to be the healing force in the world. And it should start in the church. And it should go out from us in the church into the rest of the world. And I guess this song is kind of my hope for that, at least, that we would come together.
Look over here, look at me. Now close your eyes so you can see through my skin into my heart. And maybe then we can start to realize we are the same. Meant for glory, not for shame. Let us lay aside our pride and try to see what is inside. Our past is not the same, nor is the sound of our names. But our past should not define who we become in our time. I do not need to be above you. My only aim is to love you. Open up my heart and try to find a place to start, because it's time to break the chains. It's time to heal the pain. Time to move on, to sing a new song. Look over here, look at me. Now close your eyes so you can see through my skin into my heart. And maybe then we can start to realize we are the same, meant for glory, not for shame. So let us lay aside our pride and try to find what is inside. Because it's time to break the chains. It's time to heal the pain. Time to move on. To sing a new song together.
Amen. That was beautiful, brother.
Thank you. Okay, that's what I got.
No, thank you, brother. Let me pop my image up on the. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There I am. I'm frozen. No. There I am. I'm frozen myself. So I'm just glad that you're still rocking after all these years, brother. You're still singing for Jesus, bro. That's amazing.
No, it's I mean it's part of who I am, and it's I mean I couldn't play for a while. I've been to injuries and one thing or another, and it's like death when you can't play and do it.
It's hard. It's hard. Like have your hands tied. Yes. Have you done anything live in live venues recently?
I only did one live thing, and that was more of a secular thing last summer. Put some other stuff in, but not very much live. Mainly online, and well, actually, I did one thing in church. Do a very small thing, and actually, it was one of the worst things. My voice just was completely bad.
Been there.
Those days where it's like, boy, this is not happening. So.
But you know, the beautiful thing is that people are not expecting perfection out of us. You know,
No.
they want to connect with us.
That's true, but we're hoping for better than that sometimes.
We're our own worst critics, though. You know, people out there and have a great old time. We're chewing ourselves up and spitting ourselves out. But yeah, I'm sure. Are you looking forward though to when society opens up a little bit more, of getting out there and being able to do live gatherings again more?
I love playing. I love interacting with people in a live thing and just being able to see, the reactions and feel that you're connecting with people. I mean, you can't. There's this. I mean, this is great, and I love what you guys are doing, but it's not the same as being in a room.
Yeah.
This is the best thing we have now, and it opens up a lot of possibilities. I think rooms will open up more this year, and I think we'll start getting back to that and doing stuff. I certainly hope so.
Well, I know Red's Room, we've been doing some local concerts in Southern California, and Red will be going. I believe it's in May. He'll be doing some stuff up in Washington, and who knows if we might not hit Portland with Red's Room sometime and get all the people together and make an appearance there. But
Great.
I just wanted to say that is a beautiful sounding guitar, and I love the way you play it, Bob.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, if you want to come by and give me a few lessons, you want to drop by tomorrow, maybe? Come on by. Hop on a plane.
Yeah, I would have to use somebody else's plane, which is also a problem right now. I don't have one at my convenience.
Yeah. So, well, brother, it's been a pleasure as always.
Okay,
Pleasure to have you on, and I just enjoy the music. And you added so much to this evening's lineup tonight. So I look forward to having you on again next time, brother.
Okay, thank you. I'll be here.
All right.